Question number 13 says, which of the Greek symbols below have line symmetry? Now, we talked. You almost have to fudge it a little bit because I thought the bottom was a little wider. I'm going to throw a line of symmetry right here. A line of symmetry right here. So these two have line symmetry. That little Q on the little line that goes down on the B doesn't work, and that is like a circle that doesn't complete it on the figure 8, so no. Now, I'll warn you. Lines of symmetry are going to be capital letters for your particular test, chapter test. Study a couple capital letters, know which ones have lines of symmetry, which ones don't, and you'll know that question really inside and out. Next part says, which of squares, rectangles, and trapezoids have rotational symmetry? Now, if I was doing this question, I think I'd quickly go and just draw a picture. I'd draw a picture of a square. If I can rotate that and have the same picture, it has rotational symmetry. Yes, every 90 degrees. Rectangle. This one doesn't have rotational symmetry at 90 degrees, but it does at 180 degrees. And so that's a yes on a square, yes on that. Now a trapezoid, one version of a trapezoid.
That's a weird looking trapezoid.
No matter the way I turn this, I'm not going to get the same exact picture. And even if I make a different trapezoid, trapezoids do not. So, for question number 14, a square does, a rectangle does, trapezoid doesn't. And last but not least, I got to do question 15 and 16. Graph the image after reflection over the x-axis. Now, I'm going to end up putting two different coordinates on there so that you don't have to have different colored pencils and everything else. Question number 15 says graph it over the x-axis. Okay, I'm going to circle this in red. And all I do is count 1 from the axis, that's B. I count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's going to be C. A is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I usually don't put my letters in until I'm all the way done. This is A. This will be B. This will be C. That's going to be over the x-axis. Now, over the y-axis, I'm going to go yellow, I'm going to go blue on this one. I have C right here. I have A at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And B is only 1, 2 away, 1, 2 away. Now, that is taking a look, understanding when it says reflect over the y-axis, you got to reflect it over this way. Don't forget to put your letters on. I'm taking points off if you don't put your letters. And that'll do that. That's just a counting activity and knowing which one your y-axis is, which one your x-axis is.